We tried pranking Akshay sir, but it was a big flop.
No, he's a very hardworking man. It's my baby and I've done my job.
If your film finds an audience, it will get its due.
Hi, I'm Arun Singh. With me is Team Raksha Bandhan, director Aanand L Rai and Bhumi Pednekar. Very warm welcome to NDTV.
Thank you, Arun.
It looks like such a warm family, and I'm sure you had a similar sort of experience while shooting it. I'll start with you, Bhumi.
Absolutely. The colors, the warmth, the bond, the love that you see in the trailer and in the posters, offset was exactly that or more. We would have like our meals together. We were like, pranking each other. Actually, we tried pranking Akshay sir, but it was a big flop.
But his pranks went successful?
Always. I don't know how does he do it. And he does it with such a straight face. I'm always walking on eggshells around him because I was like, I don't know.
No, he's a very hardworking man, even on the pranks.
Like, give us one example of the prank that he pulled.
So we had like this room where we all would eat lunch together, and that room had a bed, and it was like a room. That's what I love about Aanand sir's sets, that you are really taken care of. So there was a room that had a bed because there were so many actors. If anybody's tired, you can go chill there, and there was always somebody or the other in that room. So I would come for lunch, and every day I would first I would check the seat while sitting, that is there anything that I'm going to sit on. Then I would check my food because my dabba and I was on a diet, right? And he hated the fact that I was on a diet because the mahal of the film was that everybody's getting food from their houses. There are specialities being made on set or called for. Like एक दिन तंदूर लगा है छोले कुलचे के लिए, एक दिन साउथ इंडियन आ रहा है जो बहुत फेमस है बॉम्बे में, एक दिन सिंधी खाना आ रहा है पंजाब. So it was like we were experiencing all of it, right?
It was like a festival.
It was a festival, और उसमें मैं अपना low carb kind of खाना खा रही हूँ. So he would get really pissed. So one day I had a bite of my lettuce roll, and there was sauce in it. मीठी मिश्री नहीं होती. I got a shock. और सब मेरी तरफ देख रहे हैं. मैंने कुछ तो गड़बड़, and I was confused. I was like, why is this tasty? And I looked at sir. I said, why? He said, because मत यार खा हमारे साथ. Like always up to something.
So when he was doing this mischief, he made me stand in front of the door and says, जैसे भूमि आने लगे बता देना मुझे. So he managed to put all those stuff in his this lettuce roll and.
Because I wasn't having sugar, nothing, okay? I was like being very disciplined.
Until then.
Until then. But and after we ate all of that food, let me just tell you, gulab jamun, and after that I gave up. I said, Bhumi, forget it. You need to enjoy this.
Yeah, also the film is called Raksha Bandhan, right? You have to have sweets.
Exactly. I was like, Bhumi, give into what the character and what sir's mahal requires.
Okay.
And after that we would eat like gulab jamun and this, that, and then go to Vajrasan for 7 minutes, hoping that the food would be
would get digested.
Would be digested.
Right. And when you have such a massive star and a great cast, and then he's also pranking people on the set, does that all help in the film?
Oh yes, it does. It does. When you say pranks or a lot of food, I feel that's
sets the mood.
Are these things are the integral part of when you talk about family.
Yes.
When you sit together, eat together, laugh together, and it's a beautiful. I feel very fortunate that I'm in this field where I get opportunity to live one more family in each of my films. So,
right, taking cue from his answer. The film is called Raksha Bandhan.
Yes.
He said your character is important.
Yes.
But of course, this is a story about a brother.
Absolutely.
And
it's about sibling love.
Yes. So was that a concern? And yes or no, I don't know what your answer is, but what was the character, what was your character bringing on the table that he's also just said that, he knew what he wanted?
Until now, I've not really spoken about my contribution in the film because I feel like once people watch the film, they'll understand why I did it. So for me, I felt, these are people I trust. This is my second film with Akshay sir. My first film with him was right at the start of my career, when it was my second film. My third film, Shubh Mangal Savdhan, was produced by Aanand sir, and that was also a very intense experience. So here I was working with people that have really supported me through my career, have always shown faith in me. So for me to trust them was a no-brainer. And I did know that if Aanand sir thinks that this girl requires me, there's a reason behind it. And I honestly trust him blindly. And it's just not about the film. Even in life, there's a certain relationship that I have with him, you know, where I do keep going back to him. And, you know, these two have been very instrumental in where I am as an actor.
What about promotions? We were just talking about it. You hate it?
I don't think promotions are for directors. It is for actors because, yeah,
but why not? Like, it's your baby.
It's my baby and I've done my job. I have delivered it. So
I
I had 2 hours to talk. And if I need another few minutes, I don't think so. These 2 hours are enough for me to speak volumes and I have done that.
You know, he's such a warm person, and when he speaks, you listen. You know, and that's what his films also compel you to do.
Last question, and I'll ask what I've asked her as
Yes.
well. You are an actor, but does number game bother you? Because again, you're competing against Lal Singh Chaddha. Does that thought cross your mind as an actor?
You know, I have never really felt the pressure of 2 important big films coming on a similar date.
Sure.
You know, because I feel like if your film finds an audience, it will get its due. And, you know, as Sir said, you know, it's Amir Sir. I've been a fan of his films, you know, who hasn't? And then there is Akshay Sir and Aanand Sir and the sisters and us coming in. I feel like, you know, both the films are going to find their grounding, their
Sure.
holding. And the only thing that I have in mind, you know, when it's a release date or anything, is that we should just get love.
Of course, and I hope it's as colorful as it is looking on the poster. And of course, we've loved the trailer as well. Thank you so very much, and
Thank
congratulations
you.
once again on the release.
Thank you so
Arun.
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so very much.
Thank
This
you.
is Arun Singh for NDTV.